Alright, welcome back. We've got a few more subscribers and a few views in the last video of the Gemini, so I'm going to carry on with it. And one of my mates come around. He's a qualified painter and panel beater. He just taught me through how to blend some of this paint in, because I've never done it. So I'm going to bulk some of this up a bit more, get it as flat as I can, and use some 800 wet and dry. Paint probably this whole rear end, blend it into these panels. I'll paint the boot. I'll get some of these dents out. Just get this as good as I can anyway. And then yeah, I picked up my gearbox yesterday at the shop, TLA 400, rated to 1000 horsepower, fully manualised, billet input shaft, billet hub, all the good shit. So yeah, I'll get this thing painted, boy, and we'll get it in, and all good. Turbo 400's built, boy. High stall over there. Deep hand, your dipstick, billet shaft, flash, boy. So I haven't really showed this car too much either, but got a B&M Pro ratchet shifter in it. I'm gonna have to change to a 3-speed now that I got a new gearbox. My computer's down there in the bottom there. That's the key to start the car. Water and oil pressure. Fire extinguisher in the rear. This is a tap just to turn off my rear brakes. It's got full brakes all around, so I can run down the quarter mile. Because in WA you need brakes all around just to take it down the drag strip. Got some cement on the front. I'll open that soon and show everyone. Yeah, the car's pretty clean. I've seen a few comments, people thought it was a bit worse than it was, but I just burnt the rear end, so I don't need to paint the whole car. The whole car will come up pretty nice, just the rear end that I'm doing. So I'm going to go the whole boot, whole back end up to here, into the doors, and just feather it out into the old panels basically, I think. Though I'm a carpenter, so wish me luck, eh? I got the tail lights out. Started to knock these dents out a little bit. Still gonna need to bog it a bit. Gonna start to do around the tail lights. Finding some more bog down here, just trying to get all these flaky bits off. Get it all pretty flat, now I can re-bog it and get it to somewhere nice. That's how it all turned out, all burnt. This is all roasted. Melted my brake lines, and that's why there's 2 line lockers on there now. Yeah. So the whole back end's gonna get done now. I don't know why this audio isn't working here, because I got no idea how to edit yet, but if you don't know what a grinder sound, the sander sounds like, it's going it's just being all annoying, so yeah, lucky you're not hearing it anyway, because you probably don't even want to. You can call me lazy for doing this, but I'm just doing this on all this hell rough shit, and then I'll be hand sanding it with a block and wet and dry sandpaper, so I'm using this now. And so because I burnt it and the car's 1984, I'm finding it so hard to find some. These are what mine look like. These are what they should look like. So mine are roasted. But I don't know, it looks like I might be able to put them together, Sikaflex them together. What does everyone reckon? Sikaflex them together and have the burnt tail light look on there. I'll find some new tail lights. Because I could get them down, I could still flex them pretty good so they're, I mean, they'd still work, they just look burnt. I might have to if I can't find any anyway, but yeah, I'm getting there, doing what I can anyway. Getting these nice and smooth. Fuck, that wasn't actually smooth at all. Don't listen to me. Getting this one nice and smooth, this one's nice and smooth. There's a lot of stuff down here. I don't even know why there's bog there. I felt in the boot. It doesn't even feel like it's bad, but I gotta get this all as flat as I can. And then I'll start with the bog. I don't know what I'm going to do here. And there. Heaps of bog here. Guy must have smashed the wall before, boy. I did ask him if he was a good driver, and he goes, "Oh, my mate drove it on the track up above Gallo. Showed me how to drive it pretty good, so yeah, fuck, it's hot up here. Sorry about the sweat and everything. I'm fucking hot, boy." So I'm cleaning this corner out, which on the car was all like Sikaflexed, and the thing looks like I welded it. And I don't even know how to weld. I'm a fucking carpenter. This is all just Sikaflex together. I'm gonna hit my mate up. He's a fucking boilermaker and a welder. I might grind that back, get him to weld it all nice, because I'd rather not Sikaflex that back together, to be honest. I don't know how this. See, this other side, that's how it should be. This is how I don't want it to be. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hit my mate up on that one. Fuck that. It doesn't really matter. It's covered from the bumper here, but you know, I'd rather do it properly. That's why I'm trying to do it anyway. So yeah, what's everyone reckon? Going all right so far? I know I haven't really done much in this video. You know, it's a long process and a slow process. I didn't want to just post nothing, so nothing. Keep everyone, you know, following along. A few people wanted me to post and not wait and post. Yeah, slowly. I don't know if I showed anyone what happened in here when I did a skid. Caught my seats on fire, and I didn't even know it happened. Look at that, because it's like right on the wheel arch. Lucky, because they both burnt. I put this heat stuff here. Now when these skids, people don't get hot, but I didn't even know that happened. Eh? How lucky is that? Damn, these things are little rigs, boy. That's the oil pressure light. Headlight switches, hazards. Fans turn on with a key. Everything turns on with a key, but yeah, it's built mint. I didn't build it though, so yeah. Alright, I'm done for the day again. Can't spend too much time up here. But I got a bit, just there's so much bad paint, like it's all pretty nice now. It was all looking like burnt like this, you know. There's a lot of bog spots from where the guy hit a wall before that I'm gonna have to clean up. Took my tail lights out. Clean that up a bit. Need to get a block sander. Sand this nice and get it nice and flat. So I don't really know what I'm doing, but there's so much bog in here from the last guy. But I'm getting there. Just cleaned it up a bit. Got a little bit of primer on it before I go home, so nothing rust. Didn't really touch this side at all today. It's a short video because it's gonna take a long time this stuff, you know. But yeah, if anyone's got any comments or suggestions or anything of what do you want to see, what I should do, I might come up and drive this car, take it out on the road and show some people that. It's got an Ecotec V6 in it, and yeah, it was good. Hey, that ain't the fucking primer I used before, boy. I don't want that shit. Turned it into a banana. Alright, let's try this shit again. That's better. I don't want a banana, boy. Alright, chuck some primer on it. Starting to look better and better. Well, you can see the little dents are. Big stuff down here I'm going to have to worry about, but the bumper covers a lot of it. But I'm getting it as good as I can anyway. Just getting it to the point, almost to the point where I can start bogging some stuff and then do the final sand. But yeah, hope everyone likes it. You know, leave a like or a comment. That's about it. So.